mind, right here, right now. And even if the world ends, then I'll be fine. No fear, no doubt. I know a place that sneak away. Leave the pain, I'll stay with you. Let me hold you, close your eyes. We'll be reaching paradise. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. Yeah, I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. Heavy like a feather, you mend my heart right here, right now. I didn't even notice your medicine, no fear, no doubt. I know a place that sneak away. Leave the pain, I'll stay with you. Let me hold you, close your eyes. We'll be reaching paradise. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. Yeah, I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closing in on heaven, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. Be alright, yeah, I know we'll be alright. We are closer now than ever, and I know we'll be alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright. I don't even really know your name, but I'm still high on all love and making me feel alright.
Ten, nine, eight, seven, six, five, four, three, two, one, zero.
Here we go. Welcome back to another great morning skate show with the Hockey Coach Guru, Coach FRENCHY, directly from the beautiful Florida State and USA. I'm sorry about this. I tried to get the chat live. I show up a little bit too fast, and then I lost the chat. Here we go. The chat is back in the house. Hopefully an amazing, great day today. Like I said, July 6th, we are 30 hours of the NHL Draft 2022 directly for the Bell Center in Montreal. I don't know, as a hockey fan, you're ready for this night. but it's getting more excited for everything around the league. A lot of people I follow on Twitter, I communicate a lot, all in Montreal right now. I feel bad, I'm not there. It's my first time in the last 7 years I'm not at the NHL draft, and I feel, but at the end of the day, that's the right things to be live with you guys tomorrow night, but I wish I could be there too, because it's a great experience. And to be in Montreal, and my city where I was born, and the fact like Montreal select #1, I think I maybe screwed this one, but it's okay. No regrets about this. We're going to have a great time tomorrow night, and we're going to do some talking today about this. This morning skate show today, live stream, is open up to anything. So we talk about, Coach, but we can talk about any subject, anything we ask you. If you have any question, put the letter Q, and we're going to fly this one until 1 o'clock today, and we're going to be back tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. with the Insider, the Hockey Nation Live show. We're going to do some stimulation draft, but live, differently what we did yesterday. And then we're going to talk about the contest tomorrow night. So we're going to create this, and then I have to give credit for in our tab. He sent me this kind of information, so I'm going to sharing with you a little bit later in the show how you can do this, everything like that. So, but again, I'm going to talk today about the initial draft. I'm going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens. If you missed my I don't know if I have this here. Here we go. I did my video. Usually I get my video, guys, at 11 o'clock Eastern time every day, but sometimes you're too busy. And I was really busy. I'm always back here at 8:30 in the morning, and then I prepare this video. I'm pretty done at 10:30, 10:40, and then I can eat, everything like that. That's my routine. But the last 2 days, I'm late because you have too many information, everything like that. So inside that video, I'm giving to you the Montreal Canadiens first overall pick, which player they select. Is it Cooley behind me? Is it right in the middle? Is it Stavkowski on the far side of me? If you want to know which one I select, please watch my video. You're going to see the reason I select that players behind this, and that will give you an idea. I'm going to create another video today about my draft picks, 1 to 32, and then secondly, tomorrow morning, I'm going to make a video about deeper compare two players, why they perform and what they were projection of the NHL draft. So a lot of the subject to talk about this today. And of course, we're going to go through different things. And of course, everything in NHL is all about this right now. The NHL draft and then Montreal. And who's going to get the pick, who's going to get behind the mic, and who's going to be a presentation. A lot of great rumor around the league at that moment. Every team and everybody is there. The best time in live in hockey, guy, is right now at the NHL draft. Everybody is there. The GM, the assistant GM, the coaches, the scout, the players, the parents. It's packed. It's packed. And by the way, the tickets over there was sold out in 15 minutes. So just give you an idea what how this works over there. So really interesting. And yeah, that's what we got so far. Let's see what we have in the chat right now. I didn't say welcome anybody yet. Everything after, before Blue Mountain King Kid, I don't know. I didn't see anybody else. Blue, welcome aboard. Let's get ready to rumble. No, not that time. Thanks to be with us today, Mr. Blue Mountain Kid. Glad to be to having you with us today. And what about the moderator of the Hockey Nation Live show directly for the upstate New York, Mr. Jose Duarte is in the house this morning. The captain of the Hockey Nation Live show, moderator, Mr. Danny T. Welcome aboard. My friend from Montreal, assistant coach when I was over there, Mr. Eric Julien, welcome aboard. From Colorado, downtown supporter and member is the super chatter of the Hockey Nation Live Show, Mr. John D. Welcome back. From Ontario, number one fans of the Toronto Maple Leaf, Miss Kelly in the house. Have a surprise, ladies and gentlemen, for you this morning. And Kelly, are you ready? Mr. Danny T, are you ready? Mr. Jose Duarte, are you ready? And Mr. Inartap, close your eyes. Because right now, at that moment, guys, look at that. We need a music. We need a music. We need something. We need something there. Are you ready? The Toronto Maple Leaf t-shirt is on me this morning. Here we go. So this is the good news, the bad news. When I'm worried this, guys, because I need to make some wash. I need clothes. Wash my clothes because I'm almost at the end of my closet. So, yeah. So anyway, I wear my Toronto Maple Leaf t-shirt this morning for my friends Kelly this morning. So it is what it is. Mr. Corey Hill in the house. And Mr. THG, welcome back in the house this morning. The winner of the Power Play show last night, 4 and 5. Congratulations. From Finland, Moy on the Wednesday night in Finland, Mr. Jamo Vartanen. The co-host of the Power Play show and the warm-up show, Mr. Inartap. No, Kelly, I'm not at the arena. Unfortunately, I'm home behind my screen, or in front of my screen. Yann Genet, salut mon Yann. Ça va très bien, mon Yann. Mr. Ice Jester, welcome back, Mr. Ice. Thanks for having you with us this morning. David Arthur, welcome back. Oh, he's the busy man right now with a lot of works, and we understand that, Mr. Duda. Danny said, Mr. Correa more than Danny said, I did not see him, but welcome back. Directement dans la belle province de Québec, dans la région de Sherbrooke, Nicolas de Goubi-Bonneau. What about the insider and the moderator, not the moderator, but insider with all the update, Mr. RJ Calabro. Welcome aboard, and everything like that. Corey Hills, I can't wait to see the Senator Ottawa pick up the players. Breaking news, Carbonneau, Danfoss, Brisebois, et Nalen join Cournoyer and all as an official team ambassador. Wow, that's a lot of people. That's good to see that. Everybody say hi, everybody, so that's going good. Awesome, Danny. Duda. Thought on Red McDonald with the Predators. Great asset, Duda, for the Nashville Predator to get the veteran players, the 33 years old. And Tampa Bay is good for them. They shrimp their salary cap out about the money salary cap. So that's going to be good for them also. The NHL Repêchage 2022 in Montreal. You're absolutely right about this one with it. And you should go put the picture a bit. Can you see? Hope I feeling showing one comme 3 Canadian first overall pick. You will come. And I'm getting close. Go fast, the people talk each other. Salut mon Matt, merci d'être avec nous aujourd'hui. Mon Matt, dis-moi ce qui se passe dans ta vie. Comment ça se passe ton école, pas ton école, mais tes vacances au Québec. Dites-moi ce qui arrive avec toi. Something I heard on the fan this morning, but I can't remember the French his name. Not a problem. It's all good. Round with Kings 20. Welcome back, Mr. Good morning, Mr. Round with King. Here we go. Now I'm getting all the jersey. Oh no, good God, what is that, coach? In our top. Mr. TH, giving that is a 1 day before the draft. Can we do a mock draft during the stream? Come on, the one they did planning on doing tonight. Not today at the morning, TH, but tonight we're going to do, I don't know if I can get there here. Here we go. Let's see what we have here, Mr. TH. Here where we have the plan. And then I have to give credit, guys, to Mr. Inartap. We were start keen to do this yesterday, or to find a way to do this. So what we're going to do here, guys, is a contest for the NHL draft. So what do you get? You're going to make your 32 picks. All right? So you draft one players from 1 to 32. And then if you put the players at the right spot, all right? So you don't need to know it's Montreal, New Jersey, and Seattle and Arizona, Seattle. You don't need to know exactly the rank. But if you put the player at the selection, he get out, you have an extra point. So the total the point you can get maximum is 64. That's honestly. And the winner of this, of everybody. So how we can do that? We have two ways to do that. So what we're going to do, I'm going to send this for the members of the Hockey Nation Live Show. The people I get their email, I can send it to you directly on your box, and you can send it back to me. That's the one thing. We try to create a Google document so you can get it on the document and you can pick it up, your name, everything like that. That's number 2 over there. Thirdly, you can come back live with us Thursday night, and you can make your own selection at the same time. It'll be a little bit harder, but the best way, if I can get your selection before, that'll be easier for everybody. So that's the contest going to do for this one. The NHL draft contest is going to happening Thursday night at 6:30. We're going to be live. I'm working on the graphic for that one over there. So it'll be interesting. Yes, you have something you're going to give. We're going to win. You're going to win something. I try to figure out this one over there, but you're going to get something good. And the winner also have a free pass. So honestly, we're going to give 2 winner. So the one have the most point, right? And then we're going to give a winner, of course, of the people have the most selection at the right spot. It makes sense? So it could be the same person, and it could be another person, of course. But everything could happen there. So I just want to mention this. So don't forget, by the way, to click on the like, if you don't mind, about this. Leave shirt is slim fit. Yeah, it was a giveaway by Steve Brière. So that's happening about this one over there. You're welcome, Jose. You had to wear something. Ottawa. I don't have anything Korea about Ottawa, by the way. I'll leave you give me something, and then I can wear it next time. Just kidding. Oh, il pleut au Québec. Maintenant, my Yankee friend Blue Jays. Joseph Laham, welcome aboard. I almost said Jose. Joseph Laham, everything is big in Texas. From moment, it's like no team will take Anderson contract. Also, with the right, they will be getting rid of some picks. Yes, possible. It's all depend what happening about this. I'm also Yankee fans. Yeah, me too. Me too. I am. I am a Yankee fans. I've never been the Red Sox fans, and I never liked the Mets because it was playing the division Montreal Expos. And when I was young, you know, you play hockey, and the summer you play baseball, or I play tournament ball, or whatever they call it. I don't know anymore. They call this like softball, whatever it was. And I was a left fielder, and I was thinking I was Dave Winfield, number 31. I know, stupid, but that's my team. That was my favorite players, Dave Winfield. So it is what it is. We never see Rich Marlin for some days here. Yamo, great point about this. Richard Merlin emailed me last week, and he was on the tour, and he was coming home, and I don't know. Maybe I have to email him back. But you have so right, Yamo, about Richard Merlin. He finished his tour. It was in Timmins, I think, the last time we spoke to him. That was former Ottawa Senator back in the days. There you go. Andrew Nabat was on. They would be get rid of some picks. 1905 together. Hey, Danny. Mike Gregor, there, Terry T in the house. Terry T said, Mike Gregg is the first black, and Ensign Carter was the main one, I think, and when they talk about African players. Yeah, Mike Gregg is the new general manager of the San Jose Sharks. You know, it's really great what's going on in NHL. It's happening again this morning. The New Jersey announced as 10 GM, another woman. And yesterday was Jessica Campbell, manager, assistant coach in American Hockey League. And then you have other assistant GM like Vancouver Canucks. And you have more women involved with the hockey. And that's the beauty of what they are doing right now, the NHL. They open up the door to many opportunities. You know that, whoop, coach, where are you going? What are you doing, coach? Are you all right, coach? Are you fine? Are you all right? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I just need to lock it. Anyhow, coach, will you have a special time tomorrow for the draft? We open up at 6:30, Jose, tomorrow night, 30 minutes before the show starts. Salut, Puck Monkey. Here we go. How you doing, Puck the Monkey? What's going on with the Florida Panthers? Any update, Mr. Puck the Monkey? Coach, can you please give us a suggestion how it's going to do the draft next time? Danny Rogg, I did not know how. You talk about the draft live on the... Yeah. We can do that. Not a problem. Hello, Coach. Hello, Alan. How you doing? Mr. Alan Barnes is in the house. So it was yesterday's today. Danny have a short memory. Danny, him is like a hockey player. When he loses the game, he does not remember. When he win a game, he does not remember. He's only remember what the present is in front of him. That's Danny. Yeah, we're going to give you those information. Colin White was clear waiver. It can be thought out. No one knew on the no one knew on the day. Yeah. So when you become an unconditional contract waiver, so the team buy him the players out, and then now he can offer his service to any team in NHL. Would be interesting if Montreal pick him or not. Would be interesting if he's go to Arizona. He's still 25 years old, so you have a lot of upside down against him. For him. So I think he can get a team. I'm sure he's going to get a contract somewhere like that. The biggest story right now this morning, earlier, it was all about Kaprizov and Romanov, and all the players right now try to get out, more like Kaprizov. They try to get out of the country. I don't know. You talk about Kripisov to fake a military ID, everything like that, and a lot of stuff's going on over there. So I don't want to talk, involved with what's going on, but that's the biggest thing happened right now for him. What time is the draft? I know it's starting by what time? 7 o'clock Eastern time. All right, about the RS and here we go. It's funny. Every time I try to talk about something, if I don't read after that, I just realize everything. It's happened a lot, but it's all right. You said today, lundi, et mardi était yesterday. Voilà. His name is linked to the best sold to player, including Fedorov, Kaprizov, and now winner Richard per Sport Express. Really interesting about this one over there, like I said. About it. And at that, what time? 7 o'clock. We'll see Michel player pick tomorrow. Will be interesting. Now, Yurov and Miroshnichenko is in town in Montreal at that moment. They will play for the Crappy Jays, Kelly said. Can I do it right now? Because I have to be tomorrow at 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock. But we don't do this right now, Corey, about this, obviously. Au revoir, je vais revenir ce soir. Pas de problème, mon Yann, pour le quiz. Parfait, mon Yann. Pas de problème. Yankees are on fire. To the. I cannot remember if you guys already talk about this. Could add trade 2 or 3 pick combine and try to get a pick in the first round, the second round next year. Yes, they can do that. Run with Kings. If you check my video this morning, Ron, I talked my players I select first pick overall. And then after that, I talk about the abs move up. And I give some scenario. I still believe it is trade for the top 10 pick, the Ottawa, the Columbus. We talk now about Arizona. They talk about, all the rumor. They have to make a trade. When I said that, they had to involve a player impact. Josh Anderson example. And then they will add a prospect, and then they will add a pick with Anderson, everything like that. That's the first thing. But I really believe they could move up from 26 between 13 to 24. I believe they have the asset to not touching their prospect they have, but to take a plus right there and to go there. So they can go that way. I still believe the Montreal Canadiens will try to move up from 62 to go about 45 and to add 62, 75 together, or 62, 66 together, everything like that. I still believe they're going to make some trade like that during this draft over there. Because the people does not want to touch too much the 2023 picks, they are too much important. I don't see a lot of trade Montreal is going to get next season. It will be more involved more this year. So I expect twice the Montreal move up in this draft. It's just we don't know again with and everything like that. But, it's all assume, right? And go from there. Coach, is it true to get rid of Petrie? You would have to throw pick in. It's all depend, Kelly. So, example, Montreal can trade Petrie to Dallas, number 18. And with Petrie, they will give them back the number 26. I think that's not good enough. That's too much. But it could go with Petrie 33 or Petrie something else. But that's what it. About how the Kate Macon was a good pick for the Devils. Aston GM. Yeah. I said that this morning. Joseph. I should remember her name. I was too busy this morning, guys. I'm not perfect, but I have some qualities. I don't have a lot. I'm just 3 of them. But I'm patient. And today, to make the video on my Montreal Canadiens today, It took me 7 times. 7 times. One graphic was not updated. Another graphic, it was missing. Another updated. Anyway, it took me 7 times to recording. And of course, it's not all from the beginning to the end, but after 4 minutes, boom. Jesus. And then I have to do it again. And I have to do it again. And, you know, a video at 11 o'clock, I made the morning, guys, for 15 minutes, 13 minutes, 12 minutes, how they are, right? It takes me about 3 hours from the beginning to the end. So from prepare the template, searching the story, edit the video. That's the most important thing, is edit. It's about 1 hour usually. And then downloading, and then to put ready, it takes about 3 hours for a video. That's how the time consuming. So if you do 2 per day, that's 6 hours. And if you do live stream like I do this one, it takes about, this one in the morning is not a big deal right now. It's about 45 minute preparation. And the warm-up show a little bit longer. The warm-up show, it takes about 2 hours. Or not, 90 minutes when you have a regular game schedule. And the live stream is not too much, maybe 35, 40 minutes. Anyhow, that's where we are. Cool enough. I'm just going to remember, for some reason, I have a tough agree with you. Will be a smart move about this one over there. Mr. Blue Mountain King back in the house. Welcome back. The Panther have a new affiliation with the Flutter Everblades. That's better for this. Park the Monkey, very smart move. They are in the backyards. They play a 4 mile, not 4 miles, but they play beside 4 miles. They have another Estero. Come on, coach. Estero. Very nice building over there. They have 3 sheets. One is really for 8,000 people, by the Monkey, and then the 2 other one for the youth travel. Been there many times. And you're absolutely right. That's a good move for this one over there. The Everblades. Here we go. Not a problem. Mr. Frank Zalazar. The Cubano in the house. Welcome back, Mr. Frank. Where have you been? Where are you? What's going on with you, Mr. Frank Zalazar? Tell us what's going on. We'll leave do anything. Possible. You know, they really focused yesterday on the staff management, you know. Wickenheiser, Melcalf, Hardy, Sanford. They add the pro ex-NHL players, have a pro scout. By the way, the Montreal Canadiens have an agreement with Team 33. It's about 8 ex-NHL players. Does all the scout for them. Pretty unique. It's made by Sados. Mike Sados is ex-Stan GM in NHL. Create that kind of company. It's called Team 33. They scout professionally and everything like that. So it's a national part of the Montreal Canadiens. So I think they will, Jose. Now, I don't see make a lot of splash for the trade for the NHL draft for picks, but I make them looking really solidly looking for the UFA Jose. Now we know the mega trade with Nylander. That's the one. Now the Campbell situation is really not looking good, Jose. It stink, Jose. Really not a good relationship between Tubas and the agent at Campbell. We'll see what's happening about them, but I think for Campbell, guys, it's more about the longevity of the contract. So it's not like the money overall. It's just Campbell looking more for 4 years. He's still around. And if you look about this, go check the contract at Cal Peterson for the Los Angeles Kings. That's what they're looking for. About the same kind of money, but they would like to get 4 years. And Peterson is only 25 years old anyway, but Campbell is at 31. I think he would like to get a little bit more security. So 4 years. His name is right now with the Edmonton. His name with more like the New Jersey Devils compared to the Colorado. He still could be with the Toronto at the same time. Glad to hear that, Mr. Alan Barnes. One is a free start somehow, I forgot said. It's July 13, Corey, 12 o'clock p.m. Coach, on the financial, they said the ab out and the cap held. I thought it was the leave. They with a Tampa Bay, they are also cap held, Kelly. And a big news for Carey Price this morning. It looked like he's healthy. So they have a guy on the Twitter, and he came quick on my face, and I don't have no time to checking everything deep. It looked like he's healthy, he's ready to play 40 game, 45 game. Looked like he looking good over there. So really interesting about this story. Maybe pick it up a little bit later about this. Do you remember when Lane was drafted? He was sleeping on B in Finland. He will see what the middle. Well, it was middle of the night. Oh yeah, that's funny one. It's not like this anymore. The draft of Yamo. It's many years ago the draft was not like televised and TV and following all around the people, everything. So we made it. Marechek and Calgren Kelly. I will go watch the video after the show. Oh, another pollen run. Yep, to the great asset. Now, when I say great asset, my Green is smart, man. He's really, really good human being. And his family grow as the management, general manager in football and everything like that. We have to give him a chance, but I think the Sharks make a good decision to get him. The problem with the Sharks, they fire the coach, and they take too long to pick up all those kind of people. So I'm disappointed about this one over there. The 26 overall plus Anderson for the New York Islanders, 13 overall. Possible ice. I think the New York Islanders would like to get maybe a prospect B with that one over there. But yeah, not really. I'm wrong. I think Anderson at 26 overall is solidly good for the New York Islanders. And for the Montreal, they pick up 13. That would be good also. If they want to shrink some money that way, they can. Now, my question is really like this. Who is your 13 overall? At 26, I still believe you can get Nathan Gaucher or Jimmy Snookerud. And I think they can become bottom 6. Can the 13 overall pick you select is going to be a top 6? That would be my concern about this one over there. So, if you tell me Marco Casper is open at 13, or Lekeri Maki is be another one over there, or Nazar, that's something we'll look about this. Nothing happened. Maybe Marechek would play as a goalie. Just a remark. I have a question for you in the top. You are tired, Yamo. Other remark going from Marco D'Amico. Ottawa is stuck with Montreal for proving a roster player to add to their core exchange for their first pick. Yeah, Ottawa stuck with Montreal. This remark was out yesterday, and then D'Amico picked it up this morning. Now, I think for that one over there in our top, you talk about a solid defenseman for the Montreal Canadiens. So expect Anderson, Harris, the 26th, all three together for the 6th overall pick. Or the 7th, sorry. Is it worth it? I don't know. Is it true the Abs spent 100 million this year? Well, it depends how you say that. The cap they got, it was $92 million, Kelly, with the injuries, but they don't pay like Weber at 100%, everything like that. So the salary cap AAV is at $92 million, but they maybe spend $84 million, Kelly, in return. But they have a lot of money on the injury anyway. So it depends how you see that. The number is just a number. But there's it. Alex McLean, welcome aboard, Alex. Don't forget, guys, to click on the likes. Coach, you should make a Blubber video compilation. Yeah, that's a great one over there. Salary cap was at 80.5 million. I cannot accept that. 81.5, but I understand you. What the trade at the NHL draft? Yes, definitely Curry. I think Pierre Dorion tried to make some trade, Curry. And add Andrew in a tap in Michael there. I'm not insider, but on site, maybe an attack can answer that question, buddy. Danny is a good one. John Gregor, welcome back in the house. Exactly, in our tap. That was the rumor I read also this morning. What happening? Can we hear? Sorry, can someone answer my question, please? I'm just making lunch right now. Congratulations. It's going to be hard to all end better if Carey Price play 50 game. Yeah, Ice. I'll be honest with you, Ice. If the Montreal have a pick top 10 next season, that's good. If Montreal have a pick top 8, that's great. If Montreal have a pick top 5, it's awesome. And if Montreal have a pick top 3, it's unbelievable. That's the best way I can explain to you about this one over there. Mr. Jerry, welcome back in the house. Yeah, Jerry, you talk about Giotto now. The trend, Jerry, is Tom Fitzgerald is different at that manager that time, Lula Mariello. So I don't see the New Jersey trade the second pick to the Montreal Canadiens. I don't see that. The purpose behind everything for the New Jersey do that. I think if the New Jersey are smarter, they would take that pick to get the brain cat for the Chicago Blackhawks. That's my thinking about this. The Montreal Canadiens want to go second pick, that kind of pressure in Montreal, the number 1, everything like that, Jerry. And I'm going to tell everybody in the chat tomorrow night at 7 o'clock or 7:15, and going to see Ken Hughes at the mic do his presentation, the first overall pick from blah, 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 blah. Some people is going to boo in Montreal. You're going to have some people not happy because that's Montreal are. The fans will not, they only want one thing. Whatever is Cooley, whatever is Slavkovsky, whatever is Shade Right, you're going to have people disappointed. You're going to have people upset. You have people boo everybody, and nobody knows, you, me, him over there, whatever, how they going to become in 5 years. Someone can prove to me Wright would be better to Slavkovsky right now. We don't guarantee that, right? You maybe assume. And unfortunately, that will happen tomorrow night. But Jerry, I don't see Montreal. If they make a splash, it will be more a pick number 6, 7, 8. And after that, 13, 12, 12, 13, and then 18, 19 to 22. And then after that, you have to pick 62 to go maybe at 45. Yamu said that Lenny was asleep in the bed. Do you like the Colin White buyout, or would you sign him as a GM elsewhere? You know, the Colin White that would cost Renault a long term, the Ottawa Senator, but it's less of $1 million, but for 6 years, right? So that opened up more money on the salary cap, Renault. The second thing, Colin White is a 25 years old, first round pick, but because of his prone injuries, that's a problem. Because Montreal have a lot of prospects and Montreal have already a ton of players right now, I don't see what Colin White can bring more to the Montreal at this moment. We know the connection, can use, ex-agent, everything like that. If they sign Colin White for 1 year at less of $2 million, Renault, I take him. I take him. But I wouldn't pay him more at $2 million for him. And other team would maybe offer him $2.5 million, honestly. But it would be interesting. Ottawa is going after Anderson, and they will rack aggressively for a 7th overall pick. Too much money in attack. That's a lot. You gave a top six players for the 7th overall pick, and you don't know what kind of player you're going to get after that. Wow. Or gave like Drouin and Gallagher for the Jerry. They will not take. They don't want money like that, Jerry. Too much money on the salary cap for them. What New Jersey are looking, Jerry, is a power forward, top 6, Jerry, and a defenseman and a goaltender. All 3 positions they are looking for, Jerry. And Montreal don't have that kind of. Montreal don't have that kind of impact players like Jerry, what you mentioned. Alex Coach, can you please unblock Kelly bad drop his phone? He blocked Kelly by mistake. I cannot do anything about this, Danny. He can unblock her, Danny. Giving the extra package of Evander Kane and Tony DeAngelo, which select team can sign them to big contract? But first of all, Tony DeAngelo, Renault is a RFA. So now, look like the Carolina let him go somewhere else. So if the case, right defenseman in NHL. I don't know how they can do that, but the Vancouver Canucks, they're looking for a right defenseman. The Edmonton Oilers are looking for a right defenseman. I think it would be a mess, but I think the Philadelphia Flyers could be DeAngelo. They're looking for a right defenseman. What about the Dallas Star? They don't want Petrie, but they want to go younger. That would be possible there also, for Tony DeAngelo. The Evander Kane, I don't know. You need to have a team perform very well, Renault. Strong inside the room, everything like that. I don't know which team can do that. Connor Kiki, 6'4", Very bad skater. It's a project a long term with Kiki. He plays center, can play winger. Thanks so much, Charles. Glad to see you. He is really on the development right here. So my point to you guys is a long term with him. So I'm talking about 3 years from today, minimum. And you send him back in WHL with the Winnipeg Ice. He was behind Matthew Savoie over there. He started strong. He was a top 10 in the NHL draft. He fall apart the last couple of months. But again, with the right development, he's a big body. I'll be funny to follow his career, Kiki, with Safkowski. His brother, Kiki played for the Seattle Kraken. But if he can improve his skating, that will help him a lot ice. I still believe at 13 is a little bit too early for Connor Kiki. If you do the right move with him, he have to be between 15 to 20 with Connor Kiki. Robbie Spence. Robbie. But I'm kind of fall apart. Feel bad for it. Robbie, welcome aboard. You're absolutely right about this. And we have to be feel bad for them. For the new players in NHL, then for the player for KHL or whatever they call it, and they're coming back or what they are, or they visit the country and they cannot coming back, it's really sad, Ruby, and how they manage everything. So, you're absolutely right. Who is more pick as son overall for the Ottawa Senator? It depends now because some people now drop Cherry Check a little bit lower. Gauthier, Savoie, Lekirimenki is maybe the 3 forward over there. And if Cherry Check is open up, Corey, they should look about him. Can you drop your phone? You should block you and not Kelly. Nunar, welcome aboard. I'm on block. What is going on? Okay. Oh, you said to me, Jose could. I can understand now. I did not get that way over there. Yes, I could unblock her if she was about this one over there. Trade the pick. Red, welcome aboard. TH, yeah, Bano does say that. Now, the news we heard about this, TH, they look like they're not going to trade Varlamov. Varlamov have a good relationship with Lamariello, and he said, Lamariello, I'm happy with my 2 goaltender. We have a good duo, and I don't see any problem to keep them. I still believe TH, they will make something. How? I don't know. But I believe, like you said, they will try to get Bailey out for sure and to get on a younger over there. And maybe they will not trade the 13 because they need more prospect. Welcome back. My fault, Kelly. I apologize to you. Do block me, Raj. I did not, Raj, I got news. Unblock you. Thank you, Raj. It is set. All right, Mr. RJ, welcome back. Any question? Please put the letter Q. Should it was a letter trade for the first round pick or just players? Just player, Corey. Round add trade first overall pick. Possible round if they go number 2. Pourquoi I block? Okay. Question, at 7 or 13, who should CH pick to edge? Again, the right pick not penning out. It's depend on Renault at 7, right? Yeah, 3 players come quick on my head. Cherechek, Gauthier, Lekirimenki, Savoie. That's the 4. At 13, and I'll be honest with you, at 7, guys, maybe I will go with Marco Casper. At 13, Renault, I think Nazar is going to be there. Brent Lambert is going to be there, but I will not take Lambert. He's not my favorite players. Nazar, I think the rest will be out at that moment. Renault, and I will go with Nazar at 13. Everybody talk each other. I just pick it up. The people have something. Coach, why they leave a trade Mazen for free up cap space? Yeah, exactly, Kelly. That open up also more TOI for Sendin to keep him around about this. It was another rumor around whether Matt Murray will did happen or not. I don't see this happening, Corey. Toronto. And then see you guys later. Need to go. Yamo, have a good day. Why can't they leave trade for Jason? Because the money returned, Kelly, they don't have no money to pay him. He's going to get a salary about $8,000, $8 million. Duda, I think is a good fit. Ren McDonough is going to be behind Roman OZ, and he will do exactly what he did with the Tampa Bay. Now, a short term, a long term, I agree with you. Doc, do any news on the Brinkat? Not at all about this one. Mr. Roger Bouchard, welcome aboard. Mr. Johnny, do you think the NHL would practice game in Asia? Possible, but not at that moment. Why are the trade waiting until after draft? It depends, Roger. Usually you're going to have day number 2. You're going to have more draft pick, Roger, during that day, and then because the UFA is coming, so team try to figure out what the salary cap, what player they can trade, which they can sign up UFA. Those 3 area make a team holding a little bit longer the draft during the off season, Roger. Philadelphia Flyers, Robert Lee, interesting, and seeing Alex DeBrincat do that. Yep, possible, really good about the Philadelphia for them. How big of the list the team make when they drafting players certain position like a pick 1 to 15? It depends, Ron, because now your 1 to 15 is very different, right? Like number 1, Montreal have 3 players right now. Number 2, the Devils, I'm sure they have 4 players on their list. And number 3, now they maybe have 6 players on their list. And then you go number 7, now they have maybe 12 players on their list. And then they shrink this maybe at 8 when they show up at the table. And they see, if him is go out, we go that one or that one. And they shrink everything. When you pick number 15, they will say, let's make 10 of them. Why not 16? Because they know Wright, Cooley, and everybody would be there. So at the beginning, they go about 10, 12 players. They're going to shrink about 5 around the pick over there, maybe 7, 8. That's what it works usually. Mr. Sean B. Sean B, the first super chat of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. The first super chat of the Hockey Nation Live Show, the Morning Skate Show. River. Chop, chop, chop. Super chat. Sean B. $6.99. Mr. Sean B did it again. Thank you so much. We are on fire this morning, and we want to set him some hype for his participation at the Super Chat of the Hockey Nation Live Show.
Thank you very much.
And then in our top said,
Nice.
Nice. Thank you, Sean B. The Toronto Maple Leafs right now are involved a lot of players, staff management yesterday. The Wickenheiser, the Melcalf, the Hardy, Curtis Sanford over there. They make some statement. They try to negotiate with Sandin, Lindgren. They let it go, Mikheyev. Campbell is at 0 at that moment. Nothing's going on over there. And they keep the pick number 24. I don't see anything else. The trade they can maybe trade is Justin Hall first. Possible Nylander, that'll be number 2. And that's pretty much what they have. And can they sign Lipushkin and Case and Ekval? Lipushkin is UFA and the 2 other are RFA. And that's pretty much what I just said to you, what's going on around that team, Sean B. I don't see them very active because they don't have a lot of prospect and the organization. So I don't see where they're going to go move up. It's not a great pick, a great selection players to do that. I don't see they go down. Now, they can go down maybe a couple of pick behind from 24 to 29 and pick another pick, second round pick in return. Possible. But I don't see big major at this moment. Renault, hello, Mr. Jose. I got it. Could casual open game in Japan, China? Not really, Renault. But I don't see this at that moment for them. Nicolas de Gobi, welcome back again. Reverse, everybody is happy. Roger, is a 26 pick more like a second rounder that's only have 50 chance of making the NHL? Great question, Mr. Roger. Here we go. I think I have this here. If coach have this, it would be amazing. Let me get for you about this because I always collect those kind of information sometimes because people ask me those questions. And I know I'm behind this guy. Don't worry. I'll be back right here. So on that list, guys, I know it's only the last 5 years. So it's not easy, right? So I wish this list would be 10 years. But it's the last 5 years, guys. All right? The team at the top, it's each team NHL. Don't worry about this one over there. I'm going to move up the graphic. All right? But look what's happening. The most important things, guys, is the pick. 21, 20, Shiddle, Thomas. All right? And then you have 29. Then you have Yamamoto, 22. Lundestrom, 23. Meilleur, Tolvanen, 30. Ramos Sandin, Toronto, 29. And then you have Poland, Montreal, 25th. But think about this, guy. This is the last 5 years. All right? And if you think about the last 5 years, that they have 12 pick from 20 to 32. That's equal 60 players pick. All right? On the 60, they have 5 players play over 100 game. It's not 10% of them. And if you go about 50 game, that gave them about 13 players. Let's go with 15. That's equal 20% of all the players draft in the last 5 years. They make the NHL and they play 50 games. So I understand it's not easy to pick 20 to 25. I understand, like, you know, we have like Chinnikov for the Columbus is a 2020, but I wish we have that kind of statistically in the last 10 years. I'll give you a little bit prone. I will say to you, maybe 4 of them, every 12 pick from 20, 32, maybe 3 of them have a good career in NHL. That's how it works. Maybe 8 of them play at least a couple of games in NHL. But that's pretty much what you get on that one over there. There we go. So hopefully that pick up some information you guys about this one over there. You're welcome, Ron. I know what before. I know Roger is a first runner, still Boston. Nate 1, I think. Breaking news. If you're about the interesting, yeah. It's not breaking news. It's just a rumor. I'm ready Chicago would take Marichek and all along with a pick. Not sure if anything coming up is just salary dump. Sean B. Yeah, this is a rumor, Sean, a couple of weeks ago where Marichek was related with Chicago Blackhawks about this. The problem with that, Sean B, is that Toronto have 24. And Toronto did everything at the trade deadline, don't give them number 1 pick. So I don't see this, Sean, to happening. And they have only 3 picks this year. I don't see how they can do that. I'm not a Toronto Maple Leaf fan, but they are trading Mitch Marner. No, correct. I don't see this at this moment. If you are Giroux and McAndrew, do they leave look much better leading spot if they want to take a down run spring? Renault, both of them, they never mentioned they want to go there. Fleury is really going to go more like Minnesota. Now, Pittsburgh signed Casey DeSmith, so you have no spot for him anymore. And Giroux are more related to Edmonton right now compared to Colorado. So, and Giroux want to go where the team can win the Stanley Cup. I have another team for Giroux. I cannot put in my head right now. He's working. Funny thing I heard is Giroux to Ottawa. He left Philly to get a cup in Florida. No way he goes for. You're absolutely right about this, Shane B. The only reason they relate Giroux Ottawa is from this area. He's building a new house. But Giroux said, I want to play with a team can try to win the Stanley Cup. I don't know too much. Sean is from Ottawa. Not likely. Go from back. No problem. No. Robert Thomas, Kedri Miller are doing top 50 already. Yeah, absolutely right about this one. There, 27 class is taking over the initial. Austin, you may never get a cup. The time we tell us about this. And like what we do at the end of the show, what we do for the new people who don't know, we do a Frenchy quiz.
Oh my God!
That's happening, ladies and gentlemen. Who's going to win the Stanley Cup? Who is going to win the Frenchy quiz today on the Wednesday, July 6, 2023 at 22? Here we go. We talk about draft. And the NHL draft 2015. How many goalies were drafted by the NHL team? 23 different goalies. Is it under, over, or exact? Good luck, everybody. Nicolas said exact. Thank you, Nicolas. Renault, I'm going to try to get a little bit later. Duda said A. Thank you. Sean B said under 2. Ron King said under. RG said exact. Joseph said over. Roger said under. Tim Morrison, welcome back, Tim. Corey said under. Renault said under. A lot under this morning. And Danny T said under. And we are at the end of this one over there. Kelly said under, of course. And the winner of this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God!
Mark Rabinowitz. Welcome back, Mark. Thanks to be with us. And you did it at the last point because the answer is over. 24 goaltender. We have only 2 winners. Joseph Laham and Mark Rabinowitz are the winner of the question number 2.
Oh my God!
Congrats, number 1, I apologize. And we have 2 winners. That was my point at number 2. So, really interesting. We have 3 questions today. 1 to go. 2 to go. Here we go. Of the 24 goalies drafted in 2015, how many points they did so far in NHL? No one of them scored a goal. So they all have an assist. Of the 24 goalies, how many assists they did? 6 points. Under, over, or exact? Nicolas, over. Duda, over. Kelly, exact. Sean B. Renault, exact. RJ, under. Tim Morrison said over. Joseph said under. Jose Duarte said under. Corey Hill said under. Hi, Mr. How you doing, Mr. Chabonia? I said B on extend, but my answer is A. All right, do that is no problem. Round with King said under. Danny A. I said exact first, coach. All right, you are wrong. What is your answer number 2, Mr. Danny? Your answer number 2, Mr. Danny, question number 2. Anybody want to get an answer? Danny, answer number 2 is what? Danny. Anyhow.
Oh my God!
The answer of this one, guys. Mark. What is your answer, by the way, Mark? I miss Mark. And I miss Danny. Okay. Danny said exact on this one. And Mark. I don't have Mark. Mark said C. The answer is...
Oh my God!
Is C exact, and Mark Rabinowitz take the lead at 2. Kelly, Danny, Renault score, and Joseph Laham is still at 1. Rest of you guys are 0 and 2.
Oh my God!
Last question of the day. Pay attention to that one. The last one is not an under over. But you have to find the one it's not true. What are you talking about? Here we go. Which one of this list below is not true? Karel Velmelka was drafted by Nashville. He was drafted at 19 years old. Signed as a free agent. Was traded. Played for Partubis or Partubis. Here we go. Which one of the 5 are not true? One of them is not true. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Tim said C. Thank you, Tim. Danny said E. RG said B. John Gregor, welcome back, John Gregor, said D. John Gregor, Nicolas, Jose, Corey, Duda, Joseph. And we are at this end of this one. Mark Rabonowitz. What is answer? Renault said C. I need Mark Rabonowitz. Kelly. They are, Mark said C. All right. Kelly said A for Run with Kings. A. I also said C.
Oh my God!
On that question, guys, unbelievable. But we have only one answer. Good. He was traded. Never happened for him. Karel Velmelka, he was drafted by the Nashville Predator. He was 19 years old when he was drafted. He signed as a UFA by the Nashville Predator, by the Arizona Coyotes, and he never been traded in NHL, but he played for Pardu Eyes, his country over there. So John Gregor got the last. He got the last answer, but the winner of the contest today, ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Rabinowitz. Is the winner of the show trivia Frenchy quiz today. Mark did it again. Two answers, only the only one with two. Joseph, Danny, Kelly, John Gregor, and Renaud are the only one with one good answer. The rest of you are 0 and 3. We don't want to mention who did it. But again, Mark, congratulations for this one. Guys, this complete another show of the morning skate show with everybody.
You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks again to watching another morning skate show live stream with the hockey coach, your coach Frenchy. Before we leave, we want to remind you, don't forget to come back tonight at 9 o'clock p.m. for the Power Play show with all the insider. And finally, of course, have an amazing, blessing afternoon, everybody. Be well, be healthy. Find a way not only dominate your day, find a way to dominate your second half of what? You done said it at 2022. Have an amazing, great day, everybody. Of course, we love you, people. Thank you, Mark, Corey, Jose, Duda, Joseph, Danny T, Nicolas, Jose, RJ, Kelly, Renaud, Mark, John Gregor.
Surprise. I'd rather want you to just let me be. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show.
RJ, we love you.
Come on, get a grip now of all the ways we
Have a good one,
parted.
Tim.
You showed
Thank
in
you, Timmy.
your way we would stand and we
Enjoy
would
your day,
fall
too.
united. Come on, get a grip now.
Always great to
Just
see you, buddy.
finish
I know
what
you don't talk a lot,
started.
but
Don't like
we
the
enjoyed
feeling
having you
that I've
aboard.
been deceived and so misguided. Oh, oh, oh. What do I know? What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to know what's going on now. Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I say so? We're just putting on a show. What's going on now? Is this another breakdown? You and me, should I let go? I do really want to
Nicolas,
know.
the Bobby Bono.